So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been in since I've been here to make those dreams come to life."
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Darius Baisley, and it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the five, roaming the paint. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. Yes, it's good.
But just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Robinson Earl. No good on the three. And the Suns with possession. Pass to Booker. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. On the take. And that one's good. Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bridges finds Ayton. Now Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bridges.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Booker with the jam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Count the basket.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for
and with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Outside Paul. There's the three. The Thunder pull it in. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Paul with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Paul can't get it to go. Ayton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Booker, the pass to Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
The Thunder have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Bazley. He's covered by Ayton. To the middle. The jump hook. Here's Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Paul against Dort. To the inside. The Thunder with the rebound. Pass to Giddey. Here's Bazley. Covered by Crowder. Back to Bazley. 5 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Shoots over Bridges. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Booker. Off target at the rim. Ayton laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. 5th, Phoenix.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Here's Dort. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Ayton. Puts it up from 12. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. It's hauled in by Bazley. On offense, here are the Thunder. 6-point game. Dort with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Here's Giddey. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Booker. The Thunder with another miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Bridges. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it in.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic the wing.
Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And let's not forget about the assists. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Booker. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Back to Paul. The three ball. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Here's Giddey. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dort for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Suns leading. And here's Booker. Give him 8. Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Bazley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Dort. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges. Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
And he makes a first.
Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end.
Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Maladone comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Johnson against Favors. Outside Johnson. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted. And he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
Now here's Favors. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Maladon. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Suns shooting 43% to get this one underway. Pass to Payne. Driving to the basket. And the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 9.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Favors. Here's Maladon. Back to Favors. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Favors hits them both.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
Now here's Payne. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Now here's Williams. Pass to Maladon. Clock at 6. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Shamet. Misses in close. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Maladon. Pass to Roby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Williams against Payne, and he gets that one. And the Suns lead by 7.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Now here's Favors. He's closely guarded. Pass to Maladon. Rebounded by Payne. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shamet. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Maladon for 3. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Give it up for their D. The They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne, and it's McGee in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Payne. Outside Johnson. And they'll get another chance. McGee in the post. Covered by Muscala. McGee's shot is off. The Thunder shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Pass to Muscala. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Roby. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns leading. To the paint. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble. One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Payne against Williams. Payne, the pass to McGee. Gets stolen by Muscala. Here's Maledon. Pass to Muscala. Over Johnson. No good, off the front rim. And the Suns shooting around 41%. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Maledon. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from McGee. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Payne, the pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Shamet, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Left side Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. And here's McGee, covered by Muscala. Inside, here's Johnson. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams passes to Muscala. Here's Roby. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Goes up on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Good on both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Paul passes to Booker. And here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Gilgeous Alexander against Booker. Muscala, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Booker to the paint. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. He's off on that one. Booker with the defensive effort.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Outside Paul. The 11-footer. The Thunder with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Pass to Baisley. Shoots over Booker. And Chris Paul clears it away. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
And the Thunder call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Lugens Dort.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Baisley. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
I just love the ball movement.
The Thunder shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Looking to end this cold spell. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Paul into the lane. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Knocked loose. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Right wing. Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Shot clock at 3. They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton.
That's good from Ayton. The Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Booker. Up top Ayton. Favors covering. Pass to Paul. Right side Booker. And it's rejected. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Booker with it. He's got 14. Shot from 12. The Thunder with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat. To jam at home exposes the defense there.
Here's Paul. The Thunder making their last shot. And Booker with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Oklahoma City the rebound. Favors misses. The Suns leading. Crowder outside. Paul passes to Booker. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Crowder. Some solid defense from Favors. And the Thunder shooting 44% from the field during the second. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Hayden's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 45% here in the second. It's Booker on the wing. 16 points for him. Hayden, no good. Here's Giddey. Booker defending. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Booker against Dort. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Misses off the right iron. And the Suns shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Here's Crowder. No luck on that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way. There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Pass to Favors. And the deficit down inside single digits.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Darius Baisley. He's out there with Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the 2. Ball passes to Crowder. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so here's Phoenix. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Can't cash in the 10-footer. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Baisley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shoots over Paul. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Well, that was clearly a foul. And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
And you know, Grant, with Baisley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Baisley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
Now here's Paul. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. A little mid-range shot is up, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. 6 points for him.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Ayton gets it to go. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Crowder inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. With the drive. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Booker's got 20.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Make some noise!
making some changes. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Maledon. Five on the clock. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Baisley. Three-pointer, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Bridges. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Payne against Williams. Here's Shamet into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Shamet's got his second basket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Roby, averaging around 6 a game. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Shamet. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Muscala, he's checked in for Baisley.
Mike Muscala.
Payne, he's open. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Payne's got 6.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Williams in the post, defended by Payne. It's good. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 5.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Williams against McGee. Ooh, McGee with the block. Outside Payne. Pass to Bridges. Here's Shamet. Shot clock at 6. McGee with it. Up and in on the layup. And the Suns lead by 20.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Roby, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Payne, and he drives in. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Can't get it to fall. And Oklahoma City shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Maledon. Pass to Muscala. Here's Maladon. Here's Roby. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Outside Payne. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to the right wing. McGee against Muscala. Here's Pokusevski. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Shaman. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball.
Oklahoma City ball.
Paul, he's checked in for Shaman. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Favors checked in for Roby. Oklahoma City shooting around 35% for the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Soft touch off the glass. Paul's got 8 points.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Maladon. Here's Pokusevski. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Pokusevski's got his 2nd bucket on the night. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Maladon. Pass to Favors. Here's Maladon. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Called in by McGee.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the wing on the left. Here's Payne. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. It's Williams, high post. Shoots over Paul. Williams misses. Well, the Suns shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Johnson, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Favors against McGee. To the middle. Here's Muscala. Johnson with the defensive effort. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And that one's good. Paul.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Can they get it? In deep. Favors drops it in. He's got 10.
Well, how much do you enjoy watching Derek Favors do his thing? This guy is a super skilled big, fantastic at capitalizing on these opportunities.
Now here's Payne. 10 points for him. Floats one. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Paul.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Outside, Williams. To the left wing. Muscala with it. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Suns shooting a solid 53% from the floor. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Paul passes to Johnson. Outside Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
Outside Booker. Now Favors. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Ayton. Tries a 10-footer, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in.
Well, you love guys who are efficient, reliable free throw shooters. Devin Booker is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And that one drops.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Up top, Ayton. Down low. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter. Outside Booker. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Suns now. Pass to Giddey. Here's Baisley, covered by Crowder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Here's Favors. And he lays it up and in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Booker. Shoots from the line. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Booker, good.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Crowder. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges outside. To the paint. Ayton, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And it's Giddey missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Booker. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
Robinson Earl is covered by Ayton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points. Paul passes to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got rebound number 8 now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Paul passes to Booker. Up top, Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Here's Bridges. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Suns lead by 17.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here's Crowder from the arc. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And yep, it's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Booker. shot. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's good for 2.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the middle. Here's Booker. Tipped. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With a step back. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Thunder shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Giddey. Banked it in off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Count it.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Suns clear it. Robbed. Here's Bazley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Inside, Robinson Earl. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Haynes checked in for the Suns. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're on top by 7. 1:53 left in the final quarter. Now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a solid 47%. Gilgeous-Alexander against Crowder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Outside Payne. Unloads. And the Suns get it back. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. And the Suns lead by 11.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Phoenix is shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payne. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Devin Booker.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Smith, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Nader comes in for Crowder. Hutchison is checked in for Bridges. And Payton is subbed in for Devin Booker.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Man, misses.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Lets it fly. Payton, no good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Williams. The layup off target. Now here's Payton. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.